Before the video starts, make sure to get into the Discord. We've got almost 200 members in there. It is growing. Great community. Get involved. Let's get into it. Hey guys, what is up? And welcome back to another round review. Round 4 is in the books. We had a few exciting games. We had first place second yesterday. That was a pretty tight game. Morsey, he came through when the Thunder needed him. So the Thunder remain undefeated. In today's video, we're just going to go through and we're just going to review the round that happened. So Subscriber League is a month in now. There are 10 more weeks to go before finals. So it's heating up. I mean, the league is starting to take shape. It's still very, very close. If your team is at the bottom of the ladder, don't worry, because there's still plenty of weeks for them to get going, plenty of weeks for your team to get right back in there. But let's get into reviewing the games for the weekend. It started all the way on Friday, and that was the Vikings and the Bulls. The Vikings actually played pretty good football. They were very unfortunate to lose. They've lost 3 in a row now. The Bulls getting a nice win. On Saturday, the Panthers finally got their first win of the season. Congratulations to the Panthers. They beat the Sharks. That actually was a pretty entertaining game as well. They won on the road, the Panthers. They done it the hard way. And then yesterday we had probably the best game of the round, the Wolves and the Thunder. Probably best game of the season so far. We had the Wolves lose by 2 single points, but it was an awesome game. So make sure to stick around at the end of the video with the top 5 moments from round number 4. I'll probably be doing this like every single week. So we started out on Friday. The Vikings took on the Bulls. Now the Vikings are coming off 2 disappointing losses. They were rolling into Adelaide Oval and they actually started this game pretty well. You see here, they got off to a pretty good start. They probably should have put this Bulls team away a bit earlier on basically in the game. They had multiple opportunities to basically win this game. They just couldn't get the job done, and it was not a high-scoring game. It was definitely a slug for both teams, and it resulted in the Bulls in the last quarter just having a little bit of polish, a little bit of clean. They were basically the cleaner side in the end, and they ran away victors by 8 single points. Look at this awesome goal here. Make sure, like I said, to stick around for the top 5. So the final scores in this game saw the Bulls get the W, 6-6-42 coming off the bye. They were just the fresher team to the Vikings, 5-4-34. Cleaners was really, really good in the middle for the Vikings. The Aussie lad kicked 3, Cooper kicked 2, J21 even got involved. He kicked 1, and Oliver, he kicked 1 for the Bulls. So the Bulls get the W off the bye. They will look to now build. I think they're 2-1 on the season, so they definitely will look to push on and keep winning games. We move on to the next game, and it's the Panthers and the Sharks, a Saturday afternoon game. This one was at Optus Stadium, and it was great to see the Panthers finally get a W on the board. They started this game just running hot. Have a look at this. This was straight out of the middle in the game. They were running rampant, loaded up here. They probably kicked the quickest goal in the Subscriber League, I think, to start the game. They were really good early on. I think they kicked 11 goals in the opening half, and that just set the game up. Now, this actually wasn't like... they did have big leads in this game, but this Sharks team actually played all right. I mean, the Sharks were not out of it. It was a pretty tight game, but it's great to see the Panthers get their first win. It took 4 weeks for them to get their first win of the season, but it's great to see them get on the board. They had some really nice players in this game who stood up and kicked some goals, so it was great to see them. But the Sharks, like I said, can hold their heads high. They were pretty good. The Sharks do move to bottom of the ladder, I think, but like I said, they're definitely threatening. They've got some really good forwards. They fought back in this game. They got within 2 goals, but the Panthers just a little bit too much in this game, and they ran out victors in a very... I wouldn't say it was like a tight game, but the Panthers just had the answers when the Sharks had their late little comeback. But the Sharks did own it after halftime. They definitely did own the ball, and they weren't able to put it on the scoreboard. 11-3-69, the Sharks to the Panthers, 14-86. Zach, the strongest fat lad, really good in the middle. Coop Teen kicked 3. Lucas Cameron kicked 3. Now, Xander had 7. I don't know why it's not in there. Brady Russell had 11. Marcus Shooter had 9. Like I said, make sure to stick around for the top 5 moments of the round. I'll be doing this every single week now, so make sure to stick around for them. As we move into the final game of the round, and this was the most anticipated clash, I think, of the Subscriber League so far. It was first take second, the Wolves and the Thunder. Thunder are coming off an undefeated start to the season. They're 2-0, and this game had it all. I mean, I think the biggest lead in this game was maybe 12 points. Both teams were unreal. Both forwards were killing it. Future AFL GOAT was really good. Unlikely Odom was really good for the Wolves. And this game, like I said, had it all. Morsey, you'll see a bit later on, basically won the game for the Thunder. It was like 25 minutes have gone on the clock. He had an opportunity to win the game, and luckily for the Thunder, he got the job done. So the Thunder moved to 3-0 on the season. They're playing some really good footy, and Interested to see where they'll go. Round number 5. It's a big round number 5. You guys will learn who plays each other next week. So there's 14 rounds. If people did not know that, there's 14 rounds. So we are 4 rounds in. So 10 more weeks to go with this. And there probably will be midweek games in the next couple of weeks just to fasten the process. If you haven't joined the NBA Sub League, get involved in that because that is coming. But you see here, beautiful goals. It was just goal for goal basically from the start of the first quarter in this game. Both teams giving it their all. The Thunder, though, just having enough, I think, near the end of this game and getting the job done. But I can't wait to see these two teams match up again. It'll be interesting to see where they are on the ladder when they play each other once again. But this was for the win. Morsey kicked the goal, and it was massive. So, final scores in this game was a 2-point win to the Thunder, probably game of the series. 12-2 for the Wolves to the Thunder, 12-4 76. Unlikely Odin had 9, Jack Newgreen 7, Lockie Neal 7. Unlikely Odin kicked 4. And for the Thunder, Caden had 12, Nathan Buckley had 10, Morsey 8 and 3 goals, and the game winner, he was unreal. Crazy win for the Thunder. They moved to 3-0 as we head over to look at the ladder for another week. So this is the ladder, 3 wins, 0 losses for the Thunder, 2 wins, 2 losses for the Wolves. The top 4 is starting to take place. I mean, it's very tight. I mean, the Sharks do have 4 points. I don't know why it says 0, but they do have 4 points. They're 1 win and 3 losses. We'll definitely have to fix that up. But they are last on the ladder. But the Panthers, they got off last. They were last, 0 wins, 2 losses. They move into, I think it's 5th position to the top 5, do make the finals, so they're sitting pretty. Now, thanks to Coop, we've got the leading goal kicker. I'll update you guys who's leading the goal kicking for this week. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video. We've got the top 5 moments of the week. So get ready for that. Gary Ablett Sr. has a nice little lead. Hamish McLeod from the Wolves has 10. Jay Kerr has 9. Tony Lockett, Lance Franklin. It's crazy that the Vikings have a few players in there and they're still struggling. Unlikely Odin's got the 8 goals. But you see Gary Ablett Sr. still got 11 and leading well. Joel Ramos 6. So thanks to Coop for that. Coop is doing this for me. He plays for the Panthers, so well done to him. He definitely will be getting a shout out. And also congratulations to him to getting silver in the Discord. Big shout out to Coop for doing this for me. I really do appreciate it. Only for another 10 more weeks and we can do the awards night. So we move on to the round 5 fixture. This is going to be a really good round. I can't wait to see this on Friday. It kicks off with the Sharks and the Tornadoes. The Tornadoes return from the bye. That'll be a good one. That one is at the Gabba. The Bulls and the Wolves on Saturday. I think that will be a good game. Bulls 2 wins, 1 loss. The Wolves 2 wins, 2 losses. So that's really going to shape it up. And then on Sunday, we've got the Thunder at the Mars Stadium taking on the Panthers. Hope you guys enjoyed the round 4 action. Make sure to stick around for top 5 of the week. And make sure to comment down below where your team sits. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay blessed. Beautiful handball over the top. Another handball here. Look at the handballing from the Vikings. They're handballing at the right time this week. And I tell you what, that could be goal of the round. Beautiful handballs here from the Vikings. This can roll. There can only be a couple of minutes left. But they've been so good today. They've dominated play. But I tell you what, that is goal of the game. And this is over. Cooper kicks goal of the game. 23-minute marker. And decides to play on. Don't know what he's thinking. Jay Kerr says, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, Jay Kerr, if you don't mind. Kicks one of the goals of the subscriber league. On his boot, Morsey. 27 minutes have gone. The game on his boot. He's kicked the goal. Morsey kicks the goal.